I hope you're all doing well. Payno, what the hell are you saying? Wait, I just realized. Oh. Gnome! Gonna mute Discord. Balls.
5.
First thing here in the Discord is 5. 5 what? Who knows?
1. 5 boba teas.
4 mariachi men? Yes,
3,
as Payno says, we are here for
4.
breakthrough type 1 diabetes for Rufus, of which that command so everyone can see the Rufi.
Listen. And the breakthrough type 1 diabetes command in. Are you not reading your chat?
I just did a Rufus. And I'm literally reading the chat right now with my eyes. I was reading what Payno said.
Aren't you supposed to start at the top and then work your way down?
No.
He never does. 2.
I mean, you have a mod who's on top of things, who already put in the commands.
4.
That doesn't mean I didn't want to show off Rufus.
You know, it's
Okay, I can agree with the extra Rufuses. There's always reason for Rufus.
That's the only thing I did.
I know, but then the gnome did the other command.
look, I had to do it again. I might as well.
Aw, thank you, Zana.
Anyway, why are we here?
Breakthrough type 1 diabetes. I just want to stretch the capture a little.
I'm waiting for the actual explanation and all that.
I will explain it when I stretch the capture.
No, that's right.
Because it's
Ow.
smaller than I
I have.
quite frankly.
Oh, the activities are already up. No, I don't want to start my own activity. I want to join other activity. Okay, I don't want to say this, but I don't want to tell people that I don't know how to join the activity, but I don't know how to join the activity.
Third activity, scroll down to it.
Maybe.
Oh, I found a way.
Okay.
I think.
There we go. It's better.
It's fine.
Well, access, because my firewall's trying to,
That's better and bigger and more viewable, therefore. It's bigger than what I have on my.
Anyway. There is only
Hey, and I are twins.
Better. Let me settings. And before I start up the game, I will go more into detail as to why we're here. I suppose it's not a law. That's not even the sentence I think I was trying to go.
Okay. Somebody remind me about stained glass later, please, God.
I'll do it, darling.
Thank you.
Start with Judgment Day. Base game mode. Payno. And Anazana, who I'm aware. And a Ellie Kelly.
For what?
Ellie Kelly.
I am not Ellie Kelly.
Ellie. The Ellie. Better?
Uh-uh.
Anyway, I have some blueberry muffins. Gonna take a bite out of real quick because I'm
All those
hungry.
bloobs.
I'm gonna have arms today. I'm big
Arms
man.
for days and nights.
Arms? I wish I had limbs.
You could have chosen.
Listen, Teo complained last time.
Wait, you can move
And
around?
everyone was a
Let's have a
blob,
move
yes.
on.
Yes,
Yes, I've
the
been
little
doing laps
circle in the
around you,
left-hand
Corey.
corner.
What did you think that was just
Oh.
Left
random
side of the
happening?
screen, the circle inside the circle. Touch the center of the donut.
Oh, I don't like these controls.
Oh yeah,
Well,
they're
we-
actually awful.
We
But
don't need to
I
move for the
fell.
actual game, so.
Ah.
Okay.
I'm a
Right.
meatball.
Okay. I just keep falling. It's fine.
DJ got you falling in love?
Oh, I like that song.
You know? How do I put this? Only...
Oh.
It's okay, cool. There are 2 of us that are twinless. Good.
Yeah, the Kelly and the Tato are not twinning.
Well, you know. Kelly's got arms. I've got cheeks, and together we can make hot dogs.
Yeah, I guess.
I think they're making a second one of that one movie, by the way.
I don't want to know
Tato
what you
and
remember.
Zana
based
are
on that
both
sentence.
both meatballs.
A certain adult film that a lot of people thought was for kids.
Chocolate Fountain Rivers, man? Cool. Anyway, chat, we're here for charity. For children's charity, more importantly. For the children.
Fairly.
You
I know a lot of type 1 diabetics are
There you go.
diagnosed in childhood, but not everyone.
And that is 100%.
And that's why
And
they
thank
changed
you,
the name.
Birb, for calling out the stigma that I was needing someone calling out. Type 1 diabetes does affect many a people. Old, young, abled, unabled, middle of the road. Everyone is affected by type 1 diabetes one way or another. They can get it in age. My
It
sentence
doesn't
is
have
not
an
the most
age limit.
coherent. That's a sentence. I didn't get a lot of good sleep last night, chat. It's fine. It's a sentence. So here we are.
It is an
In the morning.
autoimmune disease.
If I have... And there are multiple types of diabetes.
Mhm.
There's a type 1, there's a type 2, there's ketoacidosis,
I've been hearing about a type 1.5. Have you been
Yeah.
hearing about that lately?
I've heard about it. I don't have many of the details, unfortunately, but I have heard mention here and there.
Indeed.
But basically, the common thread of diabetes, insulin does not get pumped through your body as efficiently or at all as what you need. So you need insulin supplements or supplements that help you increase your body's rate of insulin production depending on what type. If you're type 1, you can't produce it all. If you're type 2, you produce it but slower, usually due to a higher concentration of body fat, which slows the production of insulin. We're here to raise money for a cure for type 1, predominantly. And in curing type 1, that would also hopefully help type 2 get better medication to help them out more. For every $5 donation, I'm going to put one of these 3D gem stickers on my face. For every $10 donation, I'm going to spin the wheel for a horrible tasting Bean Boozled. That's about it that I can think of. I don't need a controller. I need to stop reaching for my controller. It's weird.
You're drinking from your controller?
Yep. So tasty, that battery juice. Yum, yum, yum. Air
That's what
horns
I
are also
heard.
tasty. I said I have to stop reaching for my controller.
Oh. Reaching, drinking, thing.
Is everybody ready to start?
Alrighty.
Sure.
Ready? I have biscuit.
Doing the ready dance.
Well, I don't have a mouse. I have a mouse.
Oh, look who isn't ready. Look who it is.
I can't look. I don't have eyes. We're starting now.
Uh-huh.
Someone choose 6.
8.
So 2. 1, 2. On Hollywood Madness. Now someone else choose a number.
7.
I was gonna say 17.
Alright. In a post-apocalyptic wasteland reminiscent of Mad Max, outsmart ruthless bandits to survive.
Oh, there won't be any smarting here.
Remember, more words the better, because that means the AI has more to work with, and you have a better chance of survival, or something funny happens.
Nah.
I don't know. I did pretty good at dying and surviving all in the same time last time.
Different game mode, Corey.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna try and confuse it.
In the other game mode that you're talking about, Corey, there had to be a survivor. There does not have to be a survivor this time.
There wasn't always a survivor last time.
That was in this game mode, where everyone could die. Donna tries to. Playing the saxophone to lull the bandits to sleep.
Just careless whisper.
In the heart of the post-apocalyptic wasteland, reminiscent of Mad Max's
He
desolate
talks now?
landscapes, Zonna's saxophone
Only for
echoed
2.
through the dry air. The musical notes, foreign and unfamiliar to the harsh realm, initially puzzled the ruthless bandits. Intrigued, they halted their looting, drops of sweat pooling on their brows as they listened to the harmonious melody. However, their curiosity soon turned to suspicion. Believing it to be a trap, the leader of the bandits let out a humorless laugh, rallying his men to attack. Despite Zonna's efforts, her saxophone was no match for the bandits' aggression, and in the chaos of the ensuing fight, Zonna met an unfortunate end.
Well,
Well, okay
In the
then.
end, Zonna did not
Paranoia
survive.
got you.
Almost worked. Almost.
Or you say tries to. I call a friendly Autobot to help me, and together we fight the bandits and steal all their supplies. Wonder where you got that idea.
I have no idea.
In the heart of the post-apocalyptic wasteland, Koryuse's call for help echoed through the desolate landscape, reaching the distant ears of a rogue Autobot named
Double
Optimus
Prime.
Prime.
Off-brand.
With a sense
Nice.
of camaraderie and a shared desire for justice,
You know,
the
it's
forces
Optimus Prime at
vehicles
home.
roaring to life against the backdrop of burning sun. The combined might of their weapons left a trail of fear in the eyes of the ruthless bandits, who were not prepared for such a potent duo. Together, they fought valiantly, their determination unwavering as they seized the bandits' supplies, securing their much-needed resources to face the harsh wasteland ahead.
So far, so good.
The victorious pair rode off into the sunset, a symbol of hope amidst the chaos.
I think Corey
In the
lived.
end, Koryuse survived.
Congrats, Corey.
You can't go wrong with it with an Autobot, right?
We'll see about that. I feel like you're going to be trying that out a lot. So,
No. I'm not a one-trick pony.
you're not a pony, you're a dragon.
You're
Payno
right.
tries to be annoying and plucky as possible. It will make me a side character in the genre, and sidekicks are known to be invincible. Tell that to Robin.
In the
Hey,
heart of
we
the
gotta do
wasteland,
Robin the
the
next
spectacle
week.
unfolded as Payno stumbled upon a bandit encampment, a treasure trove of loot and infrastructure envied by many survivors. With a mischievous glint in their eyes, Payno decided to be as annoying and plucky as possible, provoking laughter and ire among the bandits alike. The bandit leader, a hulking figure clad in rusted armor, called Payno forth, intrigued by this strange interference. With a shrug and a confident grin, Payno badgered the leader with riddles and jokes, causing chaos among the bandits, distracting them from their usual ruthless efficiency.
No.
In this moment of confusion, Payno snatched the key to the armory and disappeared amidst the dust storm, a beacon of unyielding spirit in the desolation.
God dang it.
Mocked and humiliated, the bandits were left disorganized, providing Payno with the chance to escape, making them unwitting.
It
This is
worked!
the most Payno thing I have ever read, ever.
Wow.
You know?
I didn't need a giant robot. I became the side character. I was the side piece.
Birb tries
Fine.
to. As the bandits descend up on my base, I open up the armory doors to unleash a horde of giant mutant ducks with
H.
With
That
hair.
smells like human hands, but I ran out of typing.
A world once thriving, innocent Birb faces a formidable challenge, outsmarting the brutal bandits who threaten their base. As dreadful shadows creep over the horizon, innocent Birb, in a last-ditch attempt, opens the armory doors and unleashes a shocking spectacle, a horde of colossal mutant ducks, the likes of which the bandits have never seen before. The ducks, with their menacing squawks and terrifying size, create chaos, causing the bandits to momentarily falter. Seizing the opportunity, innocent Birb grabs their mechanized ride and executes a daring escape, weaving through the duck-filled battlefield with razor-sharp precision. The bandits, crippled by fear and disarray, watch in awe as innocent Birb fades into the dusty horizon. Though a few ducks may have pursued, innocent Birb manages to outmaneuver them, finding sanctuary among the ruins
Ducks
of crushed
turned on
cities
Birb?
around their newfound home.
The ducks turned on them?
Is Donna the only one who's died so
It's
far?
fine. So far.
Yes.
It's fine, I'm gonna join you. I did a boring thing compared.
Agent Stuff, aka Kelly, tries to offer them a nice dinner with some gold, and the food is poisoned.
It's poisoned them. No, that's poisson.
In the harsh
It's
wasteland,
fish.
where the sun never ceased to scorch and the air was filled with a chilling silence, Agent Stuff found themselves face to face with a gang of ruthless bandits, a scene not unlike that from a Mad Max movie. Seizing an opportunity, Agent Stuff tried to outsmart them by offering a tempting proposition: a nice dinner filled with exotic food, accompanied by a pile of gold. However, Agent Stuff's plan took an unexpected turn when they realized too late that the food had been poisoned. Their heart pounded in terror as they watched the bandits dive into the meal, their eyes bulging with surprise as the poison took effect. Before Agent Stuff could even react, they too felt the bitter taste of the poison, their body convulsing as the world spun out of control.
Why would I
In
eat
the
the
end,
food I
the greed of
poisoned?
the bandits led to their downfall, but it was Agent Stuff who paid the ultimate price for their misguided cunningness.
Because you were misguidedly
In
cunning,
the
apparently.
end, Agent Stuff did not
I'm a
survive.
smart idiot. Let's go.
You only died because you
I
tasted
also
your
took
own
a bite.
supply.
God.
See?
I forgot, I'm sorry.
If you
I
were a side
tried
character, you would have lived.
I try to not outsmart the bandits. I'll become the bandits. I'll dispose of the leader and take their place. How? If the AI only knows.
In the treacherous, Mad Max-like wasteland, DJ Potato made a bold decision. Rather than outsmarting the ruthless bandits, they decided to outmaneuver them from within. Sneaking amongst the shadows, DJ Potato carefully planned their move. With a stealthy approach, they infiltrated the bandit camp, their heart pounding with adrenaline. As they reached the heart of the camp, they found the bandit leader engaged in a trivial argument with his subordinates. With a swift and silent motion, DJ Potato ended the leader's life, silencing the commotion. The bandits, surprised by the sudden lull, turned to find their leader dead on the ground. Seizing the moment, DJ Potato stepped forward, claiming leadership with a voice filled with authority.
Actually
Faced with a
working.
new, fearsome leader, the bandits pledged their allegiance to DJ Potato,
Holy shit.
turning their deadly intentions towards others in the wasteland. In
Wow.
the end, DJ Potato
Donna.
survived.
We got this. We'll rule the afterlife.
I didn't expect that to work. I'll be honest with you.
I feel like the AI is nicer now.
Hey, you're saying that because you didn't survive. I see how it is.
Someone pick a number.
3.
1, 2, 3. Alien invasion. Someone choose another number.
3.
1, 2, 3. Every time you breathe, the Earth's temperature plummets due to alien-controlled weather. Okay.
Okay.
I have the strategy.
I have a strategy.
I ran out of characters.
I ran out of time.
Don't worry about what I did. I am not a monster.
I will believe. Payno tries
Oh.
to. Oh. I immediately start to hyperventilate, after putting on an ugly Christmas sweater, knowing Santa Claus is coming to town.
I love this.
Yes.
You're gonna live, though.
This is the most
In the chilling
sociopathic
Payno's
thing I've
bold action
seen.
of hyperventilating, prompted by the sight of the ugly Christmas sweater and the impending visit of Santa Claus, sent a sudden wave of panic through the North Pole.
You're
The
gonna
Earth's
live.
temperature began to plummet at an alarming rate, causing snow to fall indoors and friends to question Payno's sanity.
We do that every day.
Unable to stop, Payno's fiery breath took on a terrifying blue hue, sending elves scurrying for cover.
I breathe fire.
However,
You
as the
heard that?
temperature continued to drop,
Like a
Payno
doctor.
found themselves immobilized, their body locked in a frozen grip.
Oh,
It was then that the chilling hand of the North Pole claimed its latest victim, as Payno succumbed to the icy embrace, leaving behind a tale of Christmas cheer turned into a dead
It-
silence.
Oh my god.
In the end,
Well-
Payno did not survive.
I killed everyone on Christmas.
I know.
Happy
That sounds
holidays!
about right.
Ori tries to call upon their fellow dragons to band together to attack the aliens and drive them from Earth, while also using their breath to add heat. See how this goes.
Get them all burned.
In a desperate attempt to save the planet, Koryusei summoned their fellow dragons with a thunderous roar echoing across the cosmos. Between gusts of icy wind,
Space dragon.
they could sense the
Damn.
dragons approach, their thundering footsteps akin to a tempest. United, they soared into the heavens, their firepower a brilliant spectacle against the backdrop of the frigid sky.
What?
Koryusei used their powerful breath to fuel the fires of war, igniting a fierce battle against the alien invaders.
Okay.
However, their effort was futile.
Shit.
The aliens had a force beyond their comprehension, a technology capable of withstanding the fiercest of dragon fire.
There's no such thing.
And one by one,
There's no
Koryusei
such thing
and
as
their
aliens
dragon
as far as
brethren
we
fell.
know.
I
so-
died last round. Breathing fire.
Earth, now devoid of its defenders,
Like a true
plunged into the
dragon.
icy abyss as Koryusei's last breath frozen in the air, their fate etched in the cold of eternity. In the end, Koryusei did not survive.
That's just rude.
I'm
Can
the only
melt
one who
rock.
opted to stop breathing?
How
I
would you
mean-
survive by not breathing?
Technically, no.
I chose to
Technically,
breathe
yes.
more.
Birb tries to. Noticing the Earth's weather is tied to my breathing, quickly hook myself up to a machine that oxygenates my blood without breathing. Hey! Birb had a similar idea. Honestly, a better idea.
Called an
Let's see how this
ECMO.
goes.
That machine actually exists.
I know.
Connection between their breathing and
Not
the
about
Earth's weather.
that planning, though.
Acting swiftly, they quickly hooked themselves up to a machine, a lifeline in this alien world. The device, a marvel of technological innovation, oxygenates their blood, eliminating the need for traditional respiration. The Earth's temperature gradually stabilizes, providing a momentary respite from the icy grip of the alien-controlled weather. Innocent Birb, their determination unwavering, continues to adapt and survive in this unfamiliar cosmic landscape. In the end, innocent Birb survived.
You're welcome.
Dare you use logic?
How dare you want people to live? I immediately chose to kill everyone!
Kelly tries to travel to the warmest climate and eliminate the people breathing the
That's fair.
In the icy grip of an alien-controlled climate, Agent Stuff braves the frigid winds, guided by the promise of a warmer world. With each step, the polar landscape changes, leading them closer to their destination. Upon arriving at the Leopold Sea, the breath of Wales can be felt in the frosty air. Agent Stuff, however, doesn't stop to admire the spectacle. The mission is urgent. After locating the massive whale pod, they attempt to manipulate their respiratory systems, hoping to reduce the cooling effect. Yet, their actions are in vain. The whales, being mammals,
Where'd the
react
whales
violently, and Agent Stuff is
come
thrown
in?
into
They
the icy
breathe
depths.
more!
They're the
Clearly.
biggest.
Despite their valiant efforts, the cold consumed
They're
them,
the biggest
and Agent
breathers.
Stuff was lost in the frozen sea.
You got lost in a side quest to kill whales! And died!
That's
I
a Kelly
respect
thing.
this. That is so.
That was Skyrim!
Donna tries to keep a supply of jackets, hats, and gloves, handing them out to others, and myself using an oxygen tank.
Why does it seem like everybody else is coming up with sane answers?
Zona showed unwavering resolve.
Compared to who?
Armed
Me!
with a stockpile of jackets
My
and
answer was
gloves,
hyperventilate!
She became the beacon of warmth amidst the cosmic chill. Handing out the life-saving garments to those in dire need, she ensured no one froze to death while braving the icy winds. Zona's selflessness did not end there. She also equipped herself with an oxygen tank, a precious commodity in this alien climate. As the days turned into nights that seemed to last forever, Zona, the vigilant guardian, led the remaining survivors through the biting cold, her bravery lighting the path towards survival. In the end, Zona
Congratulations,
survived.
What a great
Wow.
story!
Guardian to the survivors.
I see how it is.
That is not Payno or I.
I tried to go to the nearest hospital and get hooked up to an iron lung, so I am no longer needing to breathe the iron lung will. Because I thought of iron lungs instead of
In
oxygenated
a
blood.
chilling, alien-orchestrated world, DJ Potato braved the icy winds, their heart pounding like a drum in sub-zero temperatures. They darted through the desolate cityscape towards the nearest hospital, the hostile wind trying to rob them of their breath, but their determination remained unbroken. Upon reaching the hospital, DJ Potato was given an iron lung, a mechanical wonder designed to sustain life without the need for natural breath. With a sigh of relief, they were enclosed within its metallic embrace, the surrounding icy earth frozen momentarily in the heat of hope. For now, DJ Potato could live, not under the breathless shadow of death, but in the warmth and safety of technology. In the end, DJ Potato survived.
At what cost? But I lived.
It's fine. I fought whales.
Oh, but my hyperventilation didn't work, huh?
I'm the only one to never survive. Let's go.
Alright, someone choose a number.
18.
3, gotcha. 2, 3. Someone choose another number.
Sure.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cat rulers demand human participation in yearly gladiatorial games.
Yeah, they put Payno as
Payno!
the ruler.
Excuse me?
Bonus round, survive to win cards.
Oh gosh.
I'm not a good person.
Do you have to read this one?
No, these are rounds. The whole game, and then another whole game. If I hit, yeah. I'll have to read in like 30 minutes. Payno turns into a cat.
It's a cat.
Payno's eyes
No,
twinkled
no.
with a mad idea as they watched the cat rulers, Callistratus and Nephthys, announce another round of gladiatorial games. Desperate to evade the coming trials, Payno tried an unconventional solution, turning into a cat.
Payno is
They
a cat
dived deep into
Birb.
the cat-infested labyrinth beneath the city, seeking the fabled Caterium, an ancient artifact said to grant the power of transformation.
It turned to a
the journey was
shapeshifter, I
treacherous,
see.
filled with traps laid by rival clans.
It's
Despite
what?
narrowly
Cats?
escaping shimmering spiked pits and thundering waterfalls,
Probably.
Payno's luck finally ran out.
Oh,
See, bad luck.
Okay.
Of hostile felines, Payno was cornered and, in their desperation, made a fatal.
It was a gang of rival cats!
The power of Caterium was reserved for the pure of heart, and Payno's heart was not pure.
Okay,
Wait,
that's
that's
fair.
right.
The
Something.
transformation process consumed them, and the makeshift cloak fell apart, leaving Payno exposed and vulnerable.
Oh
Wait,
no.
are you telling me I put a blanket over
They were
myself?
devoured by their
You were
feline
lucky.
adversaries,
And said it was a
marking an
cat?
unexpected end to Payno's life.
Well, the cat did not survive.
In the
The
end,
cat.
Payno did not survive.
And what hope do the rest of us have?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Are you telling
I
me?
have an army.
Corey tries
I'm-
to make the cats realize that they are not human. They are in fact a small pygmy dragon, and therefore not eligible for the game. I'm surprised you didn't go
Oh my
for
gosh.
the fact you're undead.
Oh, that's true. Right.
Koryusei, cleverly revealing their true identity as a pygmy dragon, approached the cat rulers with a vibrant spectacle.
Indeed.
With their jaw-dropping transformation, scales shimmering in the moonlight,
2
they were out,
transformations, I
challenging
see.
the norms of the kingdom.
Yeah, what about it?
The cat rulers, baffled and intrigued, called for their court mages
Payno
to
could've
examine
said
the
he
peculiar
was-
creature.
Let's have leashes.
After intense debates and consultations, the court mages admit that Koryusei is not of human descent but a rare and exotic dragon, unlike
Thank
any they have
you.
seen before.
Gonna be trapped in a zoo.
Impressed by Koryusei's
Son of a-
determination and
Well, I'd be
courage,
alive.
the cat rulers issue a royal decree
Why?
exempting all dragons
See,
from
they
the
got to live.
gladiatorial games, ensuring Koryusei's survival.
But meanwhile, mine was
See?
Koryusei
I put on
survived.
a cat blanket and said
That's
I'm a
like
real
me.
cat.
So Corey is now an honorary cat.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm not. It
I'm
said,
not an
wait,
honorary cat.
wait.
Oh.
Wait, the machine learning algorithm said Corey's a cat and I'm not.
No, I did not say I was a cat.
Birb tries to offer
Honorary
themselves
cat.
as a human servant to the master cat, telling them that they will prepare them the best tuna ramen and the softest cat pets.
Alright then.
Innocent Birb's cunning plan
This is not the only
unfolded as they
turncoat.
approached the imposing feline court. With a feathered bow and a bold stride, they offered themselves as a human servant, promising to prepare the finest tuna ramen and the softest of cat beds. The cat rulers, intrigued by such audacity, accepted the offer. However, as innocent Birb dived headfirst into the whirlwind of palace duties, they soon realized that human survival in this treacherous feline world was anything but guaranteed. Fate, it seemed, had different plans for our avian hero.
Avian hero?
In
Nice.
the end,
Or bird.
innocent Birb
Yep.
did not survive.
I'm
They
glad he
recognize
acknowledged me.
bird as a bird.
They got bored and ate you. And it said Corey's an honorary cat and that I am not a cat.
I'm not an
No, I
honorary
I
agree.
feel like this
cat.
is confirmed.
No, you're just a nudist in a cat blanket, apparently. Agent Stuff tries to participate alongside my child penguin army and defeat the enemies while putting on a good show.
But of course.
Embrace it.
In a whimsical world where cats reign supreme,
Whimsical.
Agent Stuff was thrust into the limelight of the yearly gladiatorial games.
Just.
Instead of convention, Agent Stuff proposed an unconventional plan to participate alongside their child penguin army. The spectators were taken aback, but the cats, intrigued, allowed it.
Yes.
As the game began, the penguins waddled forward, their tiny eyes filled with
That's such
determination.
an adorable
With
image.
Agent
Oh my
Stuff
gosh.
leading the charge, they were an unstoppable force.
Yes.
Scary.
The enemies were caught off guard, unsure of how to confront such an odd yet formidable opposition.
God,
Yes.
In the end, the cat rulers, impressed by the spectacle, were moved to grant Agent Stuff and their penguin army clemency, much to the relief and joy of all participants.
Nice.
In the end,
Yes!
even Stuff
Yes,
survived.
yes, yes,
Penguin
yes,
Army
yes,
for the
oh,
win.
yes, 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 yes. I told you guys, I've been telling you for years, my child army will win.
We never doubted you.
The
Donna
robots
tries
agree.
to throw catnip all over the stadium and leave bowls of cat-friendly milk and piles of feet in game arena.
Zana's ingenious plan to turn the cat ruler's gladiatorial games into a feline feast seemed promising.
Oh no.
She clambered up the colossal amphitheater, initiating a covert operation to scatter catnip throughout the stadium. Whiffs of the aromatic herb filled the air, inciting a subtle tempest of curiosity in the felines below. As Zana continued her stealthy approach, she left bowls of cat-friendly milk strategically placed around the arena, hoping to further divert the attention of the cunning feline spectators. With a final flurry of activity, she piled high mounds of fish in the game area, anticipating a voracious response. Alas, it was not to be.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
The
Oof.
cunning rulers of the cats, not entirely fooled by the distraction, grew impatient with the slow progression of the spectacle. Unable to tolerate the defiance, they pounced, ending Zana's perilous mission in a monumental and ultimately fatal pounce.
Jesus.
Well,
In the end, Zana did not survive.
My defiance got me.
You should have just said you're an otter, aka a water cat.
exactly.
I try to help the cats, working day and night to help find them find participants for the game. Willing or not, entertainment shall continue, and I shall live.
We'll
Sell
see.
out my fellow man.
While DJ Potato's noble
Noble?
intentions were laudable, they
Noble?
inadvertently attracted unwanted attention.
Noble.
As they tirelessly scoured the
Okay.
realm for potential gladiators, their pursuit became a beacon of oddity. One day, scorned by a defeated competitor, they were betrayed and left for the next year's games.
Did I win those
Alas,
games?
on the fateful day of the games, DJ Potato found themselves donning the lion's den, a chilling reminder of their misplaced
Oof.
charity.
Charity.
In the heart-stopping finale, the falling of the arena's gate marked the end of
Well,
DJ
you're trying to be
Potato's life,
charitable to the
becoming
cats.
A tale of well-intentioned but tragically disastrous
What
intervention.
intention?
Well,
In the
I'm not
end,
sure I agree with
DJ
a lot of
Potato
this,
did
but
not
okay.
survive.
What I deserved,
Just from the cat's perspective.
I guess. The robot's really
Listen.
a cat.
I deserve to survive that one.
And so far we
I did
have
too.
Corey in the lead, a 3-way tie for second, and a 2-way tie for third. Someone
so
choose a
far I'm
number for
not
me.
dead and alive at the same time.
57.
Nine. Gotcha. So 3. 1, 2, 3. And someone give me another number.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You must find a
just-
secret entry to the alien base to defeat their army.
I must. Okay.
You know, I'm just gonna wing it. I'm just gonna really wing this one.
Oh.
Who's feeling good about their answer?
I
ran out of
apologize for
characters.
what I've done.
I have no idea what I just did.
I think I lost.
Mine was simple.
Mine will be entertaining, at least.
Birb tries to force a giant bowl of shrimp-flavored ramen over the base, noticing where the broth flows in, then send a pack of my army of phoenixes to attack. You know. He
I didn't
knows.
know.
Innocent Birb's unconventional strategy paid off, albeit with disastrous consequences.
Well,
Pouring a giant bowl of shrimp-flavored ramen over the alien base was a risky move, but it revealed hidden passageways as the steaming broth trickled down. With a glint of hope in their eyes, Innocent Birb called forth their army of Phoenix, the feathered warriors charging towards the enemy base. However, the aliens had prepared for such an invasion and retaliated fiercely, decimating the Phoenix one by one.
well,
Innocent Birb, unable to stop the onslaught, met their fate alongside their loyal army, their brave attempt to save their world falling short. In the end, Innocent Birb did not survive.
You see, Birb, you have
dear.
an army of penguins. That's the only way you live.
Mhm.
Penguins are the superior Birb race, apparently. Tato.
I believe Tato had to step away.
No.
Oh.
No. Tato.
So, anyways, anybody else feel really good about their prompts and not at all guilty?
I don't feel guilty about what I just did. Steaming hot ramen broth. I'm sure I took out a few aliens at least.
And before Payno can
Sure.
elaborate, we're gonna move on. Because I'm scared of his elaboration. Cory tries to. As a spirit pygmy dragon, they phase through the walls and use the powers of invisibility to infiltrate the base and sabotage the army.
And no one will see me.
Koryusei, disguised as a wisp of smoke, slips through the stone walls of the alien base, their scales shimmering like ghostly fire. As the base's security system fails to detect their presence, they navigate the sprawling labyrinth of corridors, their hearts pounding in rhythm with the
They have
ticking
more than one
clock.
heart?
Reaching the final
Interesting.
base, they find the
Yes.
control room pulsating with alien energy. With a swift, calculated strike, Koryusei destroys a key component, short-circuiting the alien
It's
army's
the Time
weapons,
Lords.
rendering them defenseless.
I was gonna say I was a Time Lord dragon, it's fine.
Koryusei escapes, invisible once more, slipping back through the walls and vanishing into the night.
Nice.
In the
Dragon
end,
kind
Koryusei
wins again.
survived.
Well, they lost the first time.
I wasn't a dragon the first time.
First time you dealt with aliens, you were.
Oh, that's right. I did. But I won against these aliens and the cats.
Payno tries to paint their skin green and just probe living things at random, hoping their deeds will get them accepted by alien kind.
Yes, what about it?
Does it work?
Payno's audacious attempt to blend in with the aliens takes a humorous turn as they paint their skin green, attempting to mimic the glistening hue of the extraterrestrial life forms. Armed with a probing device, they boldly venture into the unknown, noisily brushing past alien flora and fauna, causing quite the spectacle. Alas, their invasion of the aliens' personal space catches the attention of an irate alien guard, who, finding such reckless behavior unacceptable, promptly recognizes Payno as an intruder and detains them. Unfortunately, this brazen infiltration attempt ends in capture, leaving Payno at the mercy of the alien army.
You
Oh,
killed the wrong
Drad, got me
person.
killed!
In the end, Payno did not survive.
Who would have thought doing such awful things would get me killed?
Oh gosh.
Listen, it would have been funny if it worked.
Send the child penguin army through the vents in the night to sneak in and attack while the aliens sleep. Good luck, darling.
I'm not gonna live, I know that, but still.
Neck
In the dead
penguins.
of night, Agent Stuff devises an audacious plan, commanding the child penguin army to infiltrate the alien base through the ventilation system. With the base shrouded in darkness, they quietly maneuver their miniature pellets of ice, a sight reminiscent of a snow blizzard. As they descend upon the slumbering aliens, making their way to the command center, the base is filled with unexpected chaos. One by one, the aliens are awakened by the cold, unfamiliar invaders, disrupting Agent Stuff's plan. However, the element of surprise is on Agent Stuff's side as they spring into action, catching the disoriented aliens off guard and immobilizing them, taking control of the base.
Oh.
With the aliens disarmed and the base secured, Agent Stuff is hailed as a hero.
That's right.
Already
Nice.
forgotten
Good
what I
job.
did.
Oh, I see how it is.
The penguin army is what it is, guys.
I
Let's
see how
go.
it is. Yeah, the army of phoenixes doesn't work, but the penguins do.
To
I
the
agree.
child penguin.
I'm sensing a theme here. We all kind of went to our roots.
Fine.
Donna tries to send otters to scour the underground
Wait,
waterway.
our roots? What is about my roots has me painting my skin green?
Payno.
Trying to shapeshift.
Payno, you know.
Mhm.
As Zonna stood before the imposing alien base, their mind raced for a solution to breach the underground
Honestly,
waterway
Payno,
entry.
mine is crazier.
Drawing upon their unconventional ingenuity, Zonna decided to train a troop of otters, knowing their agility and adaptability would serve them well in the subterranean labyrinth.
Go, watchers, go.
After days of preparation, the trained otters were unleashed into the water, their tiny, webbed feet paddling excitedly. Alas, within the depths of the complex, the otters encountered an army of bioluminescent alien creatures,
No!
jellyfish-like beings that proved too much to handle.
What did you do to
No!
those otters?
Unfortunately, Zonna's otters were devoured by the alien horde.
Oh, devoured!
Son, what did you do to
The
them?
country remained unexplored, and with it, the hope of defeating the alien army seemed eerily out of reach. In
That's
the
why we
end,
just gotta freeze them.
Donna did not survive.
Otters were consumed.
Viciously.
by
DJ Potato tries
bioluminescent-
to wait for a thunderstorm, allowing myself to be struck by lightning, holding potatoes, turn myself into one, and bury myself beneath the soil.
There's no lightning
And
in
the-
that prompt.
DJ Potato's plan to infiltrate the alien base took an eccentric turn as they waited for a thunderstorm. Armed with nothing but a sack of potatoes, they hoped to be struck by lightning.
Well, the
transforming
AI
into
knew what you
potatoes
meant.
burrowing themselves beneath the soil. As the thunder roared and the lightning flashed, DJ Potato stood resolute, ready to fulfill their bizarre plan. Alas, it was not to be.
Well,
No shit.
The lightning struck a nearby power generator, sending
Oh.
a shockwave.
Oh, shit!
Wow.
DJ
Wait.
Potato was not turned into a potato, but was gravely wounded by the electromagnetic pulse. The alien soldiers found them, unable to move, and swiftly abandoned.
It almost worked! What the heck?
well,
In the end, DJ Potato did not survive.
Very validated.
so do I.
Like,
But we all went with our roots. You see what I mean there?
Yep.
No!
Too bad. Someone pick a number that's not Kelly for once.
518.
I'm not
5.
doing the math. 5. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do 2 for the second number.
3,786.
Your pen is running out of ink. It only writes with blood.
Yes!
Okay.
Yes! Yes! I love this prompt. Okay, sorry.
I feel like I should be concerned, chat. Friends in the call with me.
Hmm.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Yay!
I
Well,
lost, but yay!
got this. Don't worry. I have a genius plan.
Payno and Kelly will be extremely disappointed in me, chat.
I think everyone will love my plan.
here we go.
Corey decides
You're a
to
sociopath!
keep a supply of rat nearby to use as ink.
You can just use a pencil! What's wrong with you?
I didn't think about that. I was
What's wrong
thinking about
with
just
you?
typing.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Before
funny.
using the pen
I love this
rapidly,
answer.
They found
With
themselves
you.
in a predicament, their writing instrument demanding a sinister
Corey, you
substitute.
did a better thing than me.
Amidst panic, Koryusei tried to maintain their sanity, searching for an unconventional solution.
I
Their
forgot
mind,
other
alive with
forms of
creativity,
writing actually
one bizarre
existed
idea,
for a second.
maintaining a
Why?
supply of rats for their unusual
You're a
writing needs.
monster!
I really am.
The old
You did-
library in the
instead
city
of being
outskirts,
Moderately inconvenienced? You decide to hunt and kill things? Holy crap!
I just raised my own. They're rats. They multiply fast.
Their pages now adorned with the ink of their furry inkwells. Surprisingly, this bizarre arrangement worked, and their novel, grim as it was, began to take shape. However, Koryuse's tale of survival and creativity was not meant to go on forever, as fate and its cruel twist had other plans.
Excuse you?
In the end, Koryuse survived.
So I didn't survive. I survived. Okay. In a cruel twist of fate, I survived.
Payno's contact George
Oh my
R.R.
God.
Martin and give him the pen in the hopes of finally finishing his book, The Winds of Winter.
I hate you, no. I hate you.
No, I appreciate you.
Payno tries to reach George R.R. Martin, grasping at the hope that the famed author would find inspiration in a pen that writes with blood. As they embark on a journey across treacherous continents, they encounter perilous obstacles, crossing vast deserts under the scorching sun, battling icy tundra cold enough to freeze the blood, and navigating treacherous mountains that seem to swallow them whole. Through it all, Payno hangs onto the pen, believing in its power.
That sounds like Payno.
Alas, upon finally arriving at the doorstep of King's Landing, they find the doors etched with a singular message.
Wait, you.
A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies.
Yes!
The man
How did you
never
get
really
into
lives only
the
once.
book?
I get to live one! You heard that!
Pen, it turns against Payno, draining their last drop of blood.
It's
and leaving them to join the
enchanted.
eternal silence of the
Yes.
silent pages.
Interesting.
In the end,
Nope.
Payno did not survive.
Listen,
Neither
listen.
did the book.
Okay,
The book
I
was never
respect
made.
this.
listen, I think this is the Winds of Winter will never be finished.
Oh no.
You heard
Oh,
it
no.
here.
He refuses to finish it at this point.
Well,
I think I won. I think I won this game.
Birb tries to dress in dark clothes and puts on white makeup to sneak into a vampire lair where I steal their supply of blood.
see, I wasn't the only one who didn't think of other writing
Birb, with the macabre
instruments.
scenario in mind, expeditiously dons dark feathered attire to blend into the shadows. Boldly, they apply thick layers of radiant white makeup on their vulnerable beak, hoping to disguise
I go
themselves as
out
one
and
of the
give
undead.
gifts. You guys end up murdering things.
Innocent Birb flutters
Yeah.
to the
Yes.
lair of the vampires, a menacing
Okay.
approach shrouded by an
I guess I'm the jerk. Huh?
As they
Murdering?
intrude, however, the vampires' heightened senses were sharp enough to spot the phony among them.
Oh no.
Fingers of cold, spectral hands grasp innocent Birb, who, amidst the horrors of the lair, is consumed by the vampires in a ghastly, inevitable end.
Nope.
In
Oh,
the end,
sevens.
innocent Birb did not survive.
Oh,
I was gonna
sevens
let the
and chat.
vampires do the work of getting the blood for me.
Yay!
Aiden Stuff tries to drain people in the torture chamber of their blood to use as ink before cooking their flesh for food.
Yay!
I'm
Think
alright
about
then.
the lost flavor in the
In
meat,
a chilling
Kelly.
twist of fate, Agent Stuff
It's called
finds themselves
seasonings?
in a dungeon-like torture chamber, their pen
But the
running
blood
out of ink.
is the meat flavor.
With a desperate need to write, they concoct a gruesome plan draining the prisoners of their blood to use as ink. The air thickens with dread as the prisoners scream in terror, their life's essence being drained one drop at a time. However, fate has a cruel sense of humor. As Agent Stuff cooks the first prisoner's flesh for sustenance, the pulp mass erupts in a burst of flame, engulfing Agent Stuff in a
Well-
magical, fiery death.
Wow, oof.
Shouldn't
I
have
did not
cooked
die
it.
by
Agent
cannibalism.
Stuff did not survive.
Yeah.
Zana tries to throw the pen into the ocean by the sea otters for them to hide it.
You're just gonna kill sea otters who
Oh,
are
no.
trying to learn how to read and write?
In a desperate bid to hide her dark
You
secret,
monster!
threw the sinister inkless pen towards the crystal clear waters, aiming for the playful sea otters.
Oh no.
The pen, possessed by an eerie energy, seemed to defy the laws of gravity as it arched through the air at an unnaturally speed. It sliced through the surface of the water, leaving behind a chilling trail of red bubbles, startling the tameless
Uh-oh.
sea otters who instantly scattered about. Horrified beachgoers watched in shock as the pen disappeared beneath the waves, leaving behind a growing sense of unease and the lingering scent of fresh salt and iron.
I think you summoned Cthulhu.
I
In
think
the
you just
end,
killed
Zana
otters.
did not survive.
Yeah,
Wow.
you
Well,
killed
like how
the
there's-
otters.
No, they scattered.
Some of them
There
did.
are
Yeah.
other sea creatures that stabbed or something on its way down.
I try to summon a Daedric prince from the lands of Skyrim, Boethia, in order to help me fuel my pen with blood.
Okay.
I feel like I was
DJ
the only
Potato,
kind one
with a
again.
desperate plea in their voice, summoned the Daedric Prince Bothia from the far-off land of
Both
Sky.
you.
The ethereal figure materialized before them.
Both
a whirlwind
of
of distorted
these
shadows
nuts.
and haunting whispers.
God damn it.
Oh my gosh.
Bothia, unmoved by DJ
God.
Potato's predicament, demanded a pact in exchange for aid.
Might not be the worst
DJ
thing.
Potato, in a fit of desperation, readily agreed.
And to what I agreed.
However, the contract read aloud in Bothia's voice left DJ Potato reeling. The pact required DJ Potato to sacrifice their free will to the Daedric Prince.
But am I
Daedric.
alive?
As if that wasn't
The
enough,
Daedric.
the ink for their pen was refilled not with blood but with their own soul, ink that would never run
Oh.
dry. Unable to bear this burden, DJ Potato succumbed to despair, their story ending in a tragic twist of fate.
Oh, that's
Oh,
dark.
come on.
In the end, DJ Potato did not survive.
Tato.
Am I the only one who lived this round?
Hey, don't
I
look at
think
me.
so.
That's the other potato.
Hey, George R.R. Martin lived that round.
And Corey won
Yeah.
with
I
7.
won.
The only round I survived.
Okay, they were New York rats. Nothing to worry about.
I can't believe I survived one round. I set myself up to die every
They're
round.
larger.
Yes.
More blood.
We're gonna have a
I'll
round
have
of
to kill
lone
less of them.
survivor now for some fun.
Yay!
Oh.
And then we'll probably end up going back to the other
No,
game
you
mode.
left me.
What do you mean? I'm just running in a circle. Here, what you wanted?
We are one.
Let me. There we go.
I'm too close to this. I need to just.
Yeah, like that.
There we go.
Just do that. Yeah, I did.
Someone give me a number between 1 to
6.
6. That's not Kelly.
Oh.
6?
6.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What's
6.
wrong with my numbers?
I don't like doing the hard math to get to a number within 6. You're stranded on a desert island with a family of overly hungry pigs. I would have asked for a second number, but this is just fun.
Okay.
I like my numbers.
Oh, you do. Okay. I barely finished that in time. I'm dead.
I had like
I think I have a great
ideas,
plan.
and then started typing the last 10 seconds.
Yeah, whatever works. Anyway, lone survivor. Only one of us will survive. Who it is? Depends on if the AI can come to a conclusion.
I think it's gonna be me, guys.
Dude.
My plan is flawless.
My plan is also flawless.
Oh, wait,
my
there's
first-
other people on the island. I could have killed one of you for your bones, damn it!
Yes.
I mean,
Stranded
nothing.
on a deserted island with a family of
I
overly hungry
see.
pigs. Tensions rise as Koryusei pulls out a cucumber from their pack and starts attempting one of the viral cucumber recipes to appease the wild beasts.
But sometimes you just need to eat a whole
The
cucumber.
agent stuff, trying their agent stuff's luck, asked the pigs if they would prefer bacon instead, tempting fate in an unwanted way. The pigs, not amused, feast on agent stuff next, seeing bacon was not the treat they desired. Immediately after, innocent Birb spots an opportunity, seizes Payno by the scruff of their neck, throws them at the pigs, and then transforms into a bird before flying off, leaving her companion to a grisly and hairy end.
Well then.
Ascending to the treetops,
But Birb
some try to
dies.
stay safe by building a treehouse to eat fruits away from the ground, but the pigs managed
Yeah,
to climb,
Birb died from
resulting
that. They
in high
flew and
altitude
hit their
demise.
head.
In a shocking attempt,
Just
Payno
die.
slathers themselves in barbecue sauce, offering themselves as a distraction while DJ Potato faces
How did I
Yes.
just get eliminated at the same time as Zana when I wasn't even mentioned?
Fashioning weapons from the pig corpses. In the end, DJ Potato survived.
I killed
I
them
was
with your
surprised
own
that-
brothers and sisters.
I'm confused.
How did I survive the second longest? I typed in that I covered myself in barbecue sauce and put myself in a spit roast ready to be eaten.
I'm confused. I was fine until Zana was killed up out into the trees, and all of a sudden I was dead. What
Birb
the heck?
flew away and apparently just died.
Yeah, I fucking died.
What happened here?
Birb tried to kill me and died. I covered myself in barbecue and lived. And then, for some reason, DJM eats a pig and I die. DJM ate me.
So confused.
I was
that
hungry.
make you
I
a
dipped
pig?
into my own
Yes,
supply of pocket
apparently.
sand.
Pocket sand?
I used
Pockets.
pocket sand to take them out one by one, fashioning their bodies into weapons. I took a
So
gruesome approach, but it
confused.
worked. Number me.
1.
E.
Not allowed to give numbers.
Another number.
E.
Thank you, Payno.
I is a
These are
1,
numbers.
so I'm doing a 1.
I to the end.
3. Okay, whatever.
3, okay, 2 more. A mad
Is it
science
positive or
experiment has
negative? You'll
unleashed
never
genetically
know.
modified lab rats into the school halls. Corey, it's
So,
your
New
rats.
York.
More fuel for my pen.
I can't spell.
I know what I did.
This would be a fun one. If I die, it would be amusing to figure out how I die.
I misspelled so many words, and Corey, I'm not sorry. Anyway,
What did you do?
possibly nothing. I might die before this.
How dare you plot against me? Me.
Not again.
Just because I won the last round.
Look, it's more like
I'm
I'm
only
plotting
dying once.
adjacently
No.
with you.
No, I saved George R.R. Martin's life.
Where did this start?
In the aftermath of a mad science experiment, genetically modified lab rats filled the school halls, causing chaos. Agent Stuff decided to send an army of genetically modified child penguins to combat these rodents, but before they could, DJ Potato stealthily stole Koryuse's cucumber, slathered it in peanut butter, and dangled it from Agent Stuff's back, attracting the rat swarm instead.
It was
No.
Corey back!
Dare
In
you!
a giant bowl of cooled beef ramen, using a snorkel to breathe, only
I'm
to be
not dead
discovered
yet.
and dragged out by the mutating
I'm
rats.
sorry. Never mind.
Meanwhile, Zona sent an army of large river otters to challenge the rats, but these otters quickly met their match and were overwhelmed.
Wow, otters are just not
Payno's
making it
attempt to
through
the rats'
this.
Solidarity failed miserably, ending in a rat mutiny, and they became the genetic
Oh,
experiment's first
I
fatality.
screamed, "Rat together strong!"
Koryuse, in a stroke of genius, lured the remaining rats into the lab with some specially grown mushrooms.
Mhm.
When the rats all arrived, they locked them in and incinerated the lab, ensuring safety for all except for the now rat-infested players.
Well,
Koryuse's strategy led to their survival.
Why'd you
while
infest
also
me with rats,
eradicating the
Tato?
early rodent
I
population.
didn't do it.
Sorry,
I'm supposed to be
friends.
putting it in Corey's
In
back.
the end, Koryuse survived.
They found me hiding in the ramen.
I just couldn't type fast enough that was gonna stake it into their back with a wooden nail.
I didn't realize y'all were gonna get infested with rats and also die when I incinerated the lab. But, you know. Mushrooms for the win!
I tried to join the Forgotten People's Uprising, only to get murdered by them. I see how it
That's
is.
about right.
I'm sad. How dare
Numbers,
Tato.
people, numbers.
I'm not
4.
allowed to give you numbers.
As long
Hi.
as the number between 1 and 6, that is a whole number, you can give it.
You got your numbers.
I is not a number.
He said 4 and 5.
I only heard
said
I.
4.
That
You
makes
said
more
5.
sense, but I didn't hear anything.
I said
I
I.
said 4. Payno said 5.
I said I.
Which rounds
We're
are
gonna go with 5.
You're marooned on an island like Castaway. Avoid wildlife to signal for a rescue.
Avoid? It's avoid what?
wildlife.
Okay.
I typed in 2 words and that's it.
You know what? We're going off the deep end with this one. Darling,
there a
I
shallow
believe in
end?
you.
Why?
Because I do. And Corey, for you, everything's a deep end. Sorry, you're short.
This is true.
That's just rude.
Chat, do you also believe in Corey?
Nope.
Because if you do, you should be believing in Kelly.
Wait, do we want to survive? Or do we
Maybe.
want it to be as entertaining as possible? I still don't understand the objective.
Survival is technically
Survive in the
entertaining.
most entertaining way possible. Also, I'm not a cucumber.
Your fate has been sealed.
Stranded on the island, DJ Potato watched as Koryusei built a floating hut off the shore, sleeping beneath the
Did
stars
I?
and enjoying the catch from the vast ocean.
Apparently you did.
One moonlit night, admiring the scenery, they climbed into a giant disco ball hung from a tree by Innocent Birb, hoping its shimmer would catch the eyes of any passing rescue plane.
I did.
Meanwhile, a bit further in the sand, Payno, who had drawn a face on a volleyball, engaged in a dance of romance, effectively scaring away predators and keeping up everyone's spirit.
You did?
Sergeant
Yes!
from the Husel, agents
I
searched the
romanced
ocean,
a
finding
volleyball.
rope made from crabs, hoping instinct would lead these crustaceans
What
to
did
steer
you
towards
do, huh?
civilization. Unfortunately, the crab raft did not work and Agent Stuff found themselves a meal for a pack of wild boars.
Oh,
I was
God.
not expecting
What?
Kelly to be killed first.
Birb's disco ball
Crab
couldn't
raft
withstand the wind,
equals
collided with a
boars.
coconut tree and became buried under
Yes.
the weight. As the giant mirror ball hit the sandy ground, Innocent Birb was knocked unconscious, only to meet death by the intense afternoon heat.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Koryusei's floating hut met a tempest, sending them
Crap.
very far into the ocean with no hope of rescue.
So what have I
Payno,
done?
on the other hand,
I
found the
mean,
perfect
it's
leverage to gain
fine.
attention from
But
every
I'm not
pilots
being
by
killed by the
dancing a
wildlife,
volleyball
so.
at the beach, but their jokes fell flat when a lone shark decided it.
Wait, the shark got on land?
A
Because
lone
of
shark.
DJ Potato fired up.
Yeah,
with a
lone
crisis.
shark
Better Payno's
attacked
phone.
Not the
By
kind of
imitating a dance
loan
with
you're
his wrestler
thinking,
doing so,
Tato.
their impression saved their life from a
That's
menacing
LOAN.
predator, providing enough time for
Yeah,
everything
you know
to
what?
another animal
The
before
intent is
fleeing.
still load as in loads.
Lastly, taking a quiet and calm approach, Zana, donning dark fairy wings in the midst of a storm, camouflaged successfully in an adjacent tree, but a peculiar eagle mistook these wings to be its next meal.
Oops.
In the end,
Wait, when did I die? I was fine for a while.
DJ Potato
hell?
A tempest blew your raft out to sea.
Yeah, you got blown out to sea. Where
I
no
need to
one found
reread.
you.
I need to
I'm
reread
still on
this.
the raft.
I have so many questions. Because what I had typed is copy what Agent Stuff does, but do it better. But I ended up
I don't-
copying Corey.
I don't think it takes into consideration the different us.
You're giving a little bit too much credit to the AI.
Yeah, but I still don't understand why.
You
Did I
didn't
copy
me,
Corey?
You just watched me.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
And then you
yeah.
did nothing. The whole rest of the thing. Except for survive. Somehow.
Hey, Payno, after I died from the loan shark, you picked up my volleyball and romanced it too.
But no, you proved that sometimes being a close copy can save one's life. So it did take
Yeah.
into account that you copied somebody.
Potato, it doesn't see us like you
Fair enough,
can't
but-
sabotage us.
I wasn't trying to sabotage. I was just trying to be better.
So
Or
I
use
was
our
safe.
prompts. It's not that smart.
Well,
Oh, my
apparently it
disco
isn't that smart because I
ball.
still won.
That's just rude.
More numbers, please.
1. Number 1.
5.
Okay. Kelly. Left or right?
Middle.
Left or right? East or
Middle.
west?
North.
Okay, if I tilt
South.
my head this way, this is north. So, that was 1, and then I heard a... The exam is held outdoors, and a sudden downpour turns your paper into mush. I'm gonna try a Payno move.
Oh.
Ah, darn. I should have done that a little bit differently. Oh well.
Okay. We're gonna try this. So, how's everyone's days going?
My brain went to a dark place when I wrote this.
Well, my exam paper turned to mush, so...
Fair, fair.
I think I'm fine.
Everyone having a fun time for charity and AI?
I'm having a great time. I love this game.
But
I am
Very
machine.
intriguing. I'm very confused, but it's very intriguing and fun.
Amid the chaos of the downpour, Sona attempts to build a shelter with a makeshift tent, only to be surprised as Koryusei leaps under the newly formed protective structure, forces
Excuse me?
Sona out, and continues the exam under the umbrella's safety using a laptop.
You were building a shelter, now it's an umbrella.
Arranged move, starts feasting
Okay.
on wet exam papers for sustenance.
Sorry,
and
Zana.
quickly attracts a pack of feral dogs, ending in a frenzied canine attack.
Oh.
With the
Oh
tent
my
discarded,
God, I eat
innocent
my
Birb
feral
takes a
dogs!
stone tablet, keeping the spirit of an old school
What?
determination until a bolt of lightning strikes the tablet, sending sharp fragments toward innocent Birb, who falls
Where'd
victim
the
to
dogs
innovative
come
combat
from?
strategy.
Oh no!
At least the lightning makes sense!
DJ Potato calls upon the borrowed powers of Nomish shadow wizards, only to summon a gust of wind that sends Koryusei's laptop and umbrella flying, leaving
Rude.
both of them exposed and electrocuted by the storm's unforgiving fury.
DJ, how dare you?
In an unfinished, mysterious twist,
Also, I like that it said
Suffering
both,
the
but I'm
remaining
still
Nomish
alive.
disappears, but not before the
Yeah.
sudden appearance of a cave bear's witness to their final moments.
what?
The survivor is Koryusei.
I died and
foreseen
lived.
the
After
downfall
being
of
struck by
paper-based exams
lightning?
in the digital age. In the
You
end,
both
Koryusei
died and lived.
Yes.
You died, but your paper lived on.
We
Yeah.
were both
Everybody died.
electrocuted by the storm, and only you died from electrocution. It's fine.
I was just trying to use the gnomish powers of the shadow wizards borrowed from the money gang to turn my paper back into not mush.
So,
Third
I
triangle.
had nothing to do with electricity. Hey, Triangle, how you doing?
That's
I don't know
hilarious.
what's happening.
I mentioned
Triangle.
the last 4 prompts, this machine learning algorithm keeps saying I'm deranged.
Pretty much.
We're
And
deranged.
excuse me?
To answer your question, Triangle, we're
Go
deranged.
behind Payno.
This thing just finds a reason to insult me.
Triangle,
What did
give
I
me a
do?
number. Kelly, give me a direction. Someone else give me another number.
Left.
2.
Alright, I got a
Boy.
2. I got a left, even
Triangle
though that
says
wasn't from
12.
Kelly. And I got 12 from Triangle. Is Kelly still here? They're quiet.
What?
Hi.
Yes.
I
Where?
asked you for numbers earlier. It's fine.
Where? No, you asked for direction.
Which
That's
I
for
figured they
direction
would have
for
given me a number for, so, you know, I'm not...
Where?
Well, instead they gave you a shape.
Stranded in harsh wilderness, like in The Revenant, endure and seek vengeance.
Vengeance?
They're awake now.
Ah, yes. Child Army's coming back, guys.
I did not engage a single brain cell with my option.
I can't spell.
It's
Well-
fine. I'm gonna hurt lots of people's souls with mine.
I am gonna hurt different people's souls with mine.
I have no idea what's gonna happen.
None of us really do.
True. True.
Can I
Only the
die and
AI
live
knows.
again? I
You
would
do
love
that
to
quite
die and survive at
frequently.
the same time.
So, how's everyone doing? Feeling judged?
Not yet. Give it 5 minutes. Or 5 seconds.
Took a little bit longer than normal, didn't it? I really had to think on that one.
Payno earnestly attempts to just go home and tweet about it, only to be mauled by a pack of wolves before their
What?
message is
Get
sent.
more wolves!
Well,
Donna dispatches an
Well,
army
where
of
did the wolves come from?
with
It's
these
been
adorable
wolves for the
creatures
last 3!
to their
these
best efforts,
otters
and
are
the
just
wilderness
not
to
doing
to
well.
death.
They hate otters!
Age and Stuff unleashes a horde of cannibalistic child penguin army.
Why do they
but the
freeze
two
to
meet their
death?
end, succumbing to the harsh
It's a great
environment,
question.
leaving their
Yeah.
remains for the natural predators.
Okay, you're gonna tell me
Innocent Birb tries
the
to use
penguins
Star Trek
die
communicator
because of the
to contact
cold?
the Doctor, but instead ends
Yeah.
You
up
might have had
to orchestrate a
warm-blooded
battle
penguins or
against Captain
whatever.
Hook, which
I did not have
results in a
Galapagos
encounter with a
Island
real-life grizzly
penguins.
bear.
Says who?
They're emperor
DJ
penguins.
DJ Potato looks deep within self to awaken the long-forgotten power of Potato Grim Reaper's self and summon the dead potatoes of the Irish famine, but they attract rats and other vermin, ultimately leading to their
I am
demise.
convinced this game
Wow.
only wants Tato and
Amid
Corey
these
to win.
peculiar strategies, Corey Yusei sets up camp and works on raising core diceps that work against enemies. They head out to release the dangerous mushrooms and watch as their opponents fall one by one
Corey
to the
wins.
invasive fungal infection.
Once again, mushrooms
In the
win.
end, Corey Yusei survived.
Yeah.
Sure. You just Trek communicator could contact the doctor who ends up taking me where I joined the Sith.
You threw in
Fight
every
against Captain
fandom you
Hook.
could.
There's a lot of
Only
Captain
to be
Hook showed
mauled
up.
by a bear.
I mean, Payno was mauled by random Twitter wolves. Actually, no, I said it
Yeah.
sentence out loud. It makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah, it makes a lot more sense. They paid for Twitter Blue. It's what happens.
I win again!
I'm second place, and no one else lived. Just me and Corey.
Yeah.
Me and I'm gonna go back to Judgment Day. Oh, yeah, okay. Everyone ready?
That's great.
Yep.
I'm so good at surviving.
We haven't had a lot
Wait, you were trying to survive?
haven't had a lot of this one. I want some of this. So, someone give me a number.
7.
7. Never mind. I don't even think it hit once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All humans in the kingdom must become skilled mouse hunters and deliver to their warlords. We're rat catchers, guys.
That did not end well for some.
No, that did not end well on House of the Dragon recently.
It's fine. There's no dragons in this house. If it ain't broke. We'll see if this works. Am I recycling a bit? Yes.
You know, it's fine. I'm also recycling a bit.
And now I have to
would
read
never
the prompts.
recycle.
So should we all read our own or let Tato read them all?
Up to y'all.
I can read mine.
Oh, look, it's me.
You reading,
Tries
Corey?
to
You
show
want me
the
to read?
warlords that they are a pygmy dragon and therefore better at enforcing their role as a weapon against the defiant humans.
Or you're an awful human being.
I'm not a human being. I'm a dragon.
You're an awful soulless monster.
Sometimes.
Corey, you gonna read?
In the heart... I forgot. In the heart of the kingdom, Koryuse, the pygmy dragon, stands before the warlords with a roar that shakes the castle's stone walls. With flaming breath and scales glimmering like stars, they present themselves as a weapon against the defiant humans. However, the warlords, wary of powerful allies, see Koryuse as a potential threat and decide to eliminate them. I'm the size of a cat!
Exactly.
A sudden burst of lightning illuminates the stormy sky as arrows rain down, piercing Koryuse's delicate scales. With a final mournful roar, the majestic pygmy dragon falls, and the kingdom is left in silence, mourning the loss of their potential savior. Well, shit.
All right, who's next?
The
Payno.
warlords don't know a good thing when they find them.
You saw that.
Payno, do you want me to read it or you want to read it?
You can read it.
Payno tries to, instead of hunting for mice, I cover myself in catnip to make the cat more docile and friendly with me. Payno's unconventional approach to the kingdom's decree brought a unique twist. Instead of hunting for mice, they covered themselves in catnip, hoping to make the cats more docile. Little did they know this would attract a horde of mice who, intrigued by the scent, found themselves drawn to Payno. However, the cats, far from being friendly, saw the scent as a threat, and enraged by this stranger in their territory, launched into a relentless assault on Payno. The king, unhappy with the lack of mice, sentenced Payno to death for their failure to comply with the decree. Wait, were we supposed to bring the mice in healthy? Oh shit.
I brought the mice, and then they went, too many mice! Die! Excuse me?
Not enough mice, actually. It said the lack of mice.
Yeah, I know! That's what makes even less sense!
Birb, is Birb gonna read? Birb's gonna read.
To transform into a birb and use my enhanced vision to catch the rats and deliver them to the warlords while pooping on a gnome.
Why? Why is that part
Why not?
necessary?
Why not?
Is it not?
Innocent Birb's cunning plan unfolded as they transformed into a bird, their keen eyes now capable of spotting the wily rodents amid the kingdom's shadows.
Oh yeah, I have to hit continue.
Yes, you do. With a swift swoop, Innocent Birb caught a rat in their talons, only to be startled by the squeals of a squawking gnome below, moments before an unsavory substance rained down upon them. Ignoring the chaotic scene, Instant Birb continued to hunt, catching more rats and delivering them to the warlords. However, the kingdom's growling cats, enraged by the foul smell, cornered Innocent Birb in dense thicket, ending their adventurous life in the most unlikely of predicaments.
Seems fitting.
It was pooping on the gnome that did it.
Kelly, do you want to read your prompt, or you want me to?
You can.
Okay. Agent Stuff tries to do what I'm supposed to do and give them the best mice. In the whimsical kingdom of Mousora, where every human citizen was expected to become a skilled mouse hunter and deliver these pests to their warlords, Agent Stuff took up the challenge with unwavering determination. Agent Stuff took up the challenge with, delighting in prospect of proving their worth, they set out on their quest armed with sturdy mousetraps and an arsenal of cunning strategy. The forest was teeming with little rodents, and Agent Stuff wasted no time in getting down to business to defeat the mice. With each snap of a trap, Agent Stuff took pride in the period. They took pride in their period, chat. And they survived.
Oh god, I don't know.
You know, yeah.
Darling, any comments on surviving?
I
Darling.
like how this model just gave up.
Donna tries to... Is Zana going to be reading, or is Zana...
Train an army of pink cats. I see.
Donna, Payno, Donna wants you to read theirs.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just making sure you know.
I did.
And the whole thing.
Yeah. In the heart of the kingdom, a decree echoed through the streets, demanding every human become a skilled mouse hunter and deliver tribute to their warlords. Zana, a resourceful individual, came up with an unconventional plan to train an army of pink cats. With fanciful collars and bolstered courage, she set out to acquaint these felines with the art of trapping mice. As days passed, Zana found herself at the center of a peculiar, igloo-like enclosure, surrounded by an army of pink cats, each and every one of them prepared to pounce on her command. However, as the first mouse was released, chaos ensued. Cats sprang, meowed, and appeared utterly confused by the critter scampering before them, instead of instinctively going for the kill. Zana's heart raced as she watched the mouse deftly elude her cats. Ensuing spectacle ended in utter failure. Faced with a mythical military of conquered by tiny scampering enemies, the ire of the kingdom, Zana's days were numbered.
Oof.
Wow.
DJ Potato tries to look within myself and awaken the power of the Grim Reaper, Potato Grim Reaper, and doing so some of the might of the Irish potato famine to kill the rats. Because it worked when I didn't want it to work. Let's see if it works when I want it to work. Alright. As DJ Potato delved into the mystical realms of their consciousness, the power of the Potato Grim Reaper stirred, awakening within them a force unseen since the time of the Irish potato famine. With a prayer whispered in ancient Gaelic, DJ Potato called upon the might of Air's curse, hoping to use it against the pest infecting the kingdom. The air began to go cold, the ground beneath them trembled, and the sky turned a deep shade of haunting green. But the power they invoked was not meant to be controlled. They summoned the raft, roared it out of control, destroying everything in its path, including DJ Potato.
Wow.
Only Kelly got to win because they did as they were told.
Alright.
Hey, I tried doing what I was told. I just wanted to poop on a gnome while doing it.
Numbers,
Yeah, that was the
directions.
Right.
Okay, how many right? Anyone?
2.
63.
Darling, can I have a number?
2.
Okay, 63 divided by 2. That's still a large number. I was expecting a higher number, I'll be honest.
I'm noticing a pattern.
Let's see.
here.
31, which-
Yeah.
You can then invert to 13 if you want. Or just count 31. 31's not
31.
that bad.
You're struck with a sudden bout of amnesia and forgot everything you studied.
Wait, I put in my answer, but I think my answer also works for Corey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I almost ran out of time. That was scary.
Ah, fuck, I ran out of characters.
Also reminds me of how some of my college classes and exams went.
Well, this is the last day of school card pack, so makes sense.
That's because you're supposed to learn what's on the exam. On the exam.
DJ Potato tries to, not knowing who or where I am, scream in terror and dread as the existential crisis of mystery envelops me, till the proper authorities are C. In the heart of an uncharted forest, didn't know I was in a forest, DJ Potato finds themselves in a strange predicament, their mind a barren wasteland devoid of memories. A sudden scream ripples through the air, echoing the terror that DJ Potato feels inside. Their heart pounds like a drum, threatening to burst from their chest as they stumble, lost in the maze of towering trees. They trip and fall, scrambling at the damp soil, their hands clutching at nothing. In the distance, the ominous snarl of an unknown beast continues to grow louder. The beast of their forgotten past, the beast of their unknowing future. Jesus. As darkness closes in, DJ Potato realizes they are not alone. Chilling realization that brings with it is their inevitable fate. Corey tries to
Use their creativity to bullshit their answers in the hope that they will get close enough to the actual answer. Like I said, college. Struck by a sudden bout of amnesia, Koryusei found themselves in a pickle.
not
Pickles,
a cucumber.
yummy. Darn. Forgotten were the years of studying a knowledge they had amassed. Mm-hmm. In a desperate bid to survive, they decided to use their creativity to bullshit their answers, hoping to get close enough to the actual answers. It did really well for me in college. They managed to bluff their way through a few questions, but their luck ran out when they were asked about the square root of pi. Oh shit, math!
That really does seem
That
like
would
Corey.
be I'm done with math.
You out.
1.6.
Koryusei, with a hopeful smile, declared that the square root of pi was approximately 314159, a bold yet incorrect guess.
314,159.
I would actually say it 314159, but okay. The
I figured.
examiner, unamused, ended their charade, explaining that Koryusei had failed the test. I didn't know it was a math test. Left with no recollection of their past, Koryusei realized that they would have to start anew. In death, apparently.
I was killed by a creepy forest bear. Corey just lost their old life.
Man, can't really
Hey, this
both
works for
erase
Corey!
them. What?
Payno, are
See?
you reading or am I?
That's just...
I guess I can. Listen, nothing has changed. It's just how Corey lives their life. Payno finds themselves in a strange, unfamiliar world, their mind a blank slate, without a hint of knowledge they once possessed. But that's okay, because they never had any. As they stand there, dazed and disoriented, they are suddenly faced with a cunning bandit. Gleaming eye patches adorning his squinted eyes. Why do they have 2 eye patches? How do I know they're squinting? Excuse me? How many eyes do they have?
Enough to squint and have multiple eye patches.
The bandit, sensing an easy target, lunges forward. A rusty dagger held. Let me get this straight. They can afford multiple eye patches that I can see their eyes through, but they can't afford a regular dagger? No, the guy used a rusty dagger.
Maybe they just want to give you tetanus.
But just as the dagger is about to plunge into Payno's heart, the unthinkable happens. A majestic eagle swoops down from the sky, its talons snatching the dagger mid-flight, sending it flying into the bushes. The bandit, momentarily stunned, takes advantage of the distraction to escape, leaving Payno, who stands there, now knowing that even without their vast knowledge, they still have a knack for finding themselves in extraordinary circumstances.
You know, that is just Payno IRL.
Excuse
Also,
me?
I think this proves Payno, Team Bird is on Payno's side.
Yeah. The birds defend me.
And what does Birb try to do?
I sit back with a giant bowl of beef ramen and play a game of Dungeons & Dragons with my character, a giant duck ranger.
Oh, Birb. You should never play D&D with the ranger. You should never.
Innocent Birb sat down with a steaming bowl of beef ramen, oblivious to the world around him, as they attempted to escape their amnesia by immersing themselves in a game of Dungeons & Dragons.
This is going to end with you believing you are the Duck Ranger, which isn't too far from your real life, so.
Birb, in a moment of folly, decided to play their character as a giant duck ranger. Okay. As the game began, Innocent Birb found themselves lost in a labyrinthine dungeon, their lack of knowledge proving to be a severe handicap. The Rangers' quacky calls echoed down the dark corridors, but to no avail, as they were soon surrounded by a pack of ferocious beasts. Innocent Bird's valiant quacking attempts to outmaneuver the beasts were in vain, as the last quack was drowned out by the roar of the approaching monsters. And so, Innocent Birb, the giant duck ranger, met their ultimate untimely end in the cold, dark depths of the dungeon.
Can we talk
Kelly.
about where the bandit came from for me?
Nope. Kelly, am I reading this one for you, or are you reading this
Yeah.
yourself?
You can read it.
Aiden Stuff tries to relearn the basics, like how to breathe, eat, and drink. Can't see this going wrong at all. In the heart-stopping stretch of a moment, Aiden and Stuff found themselves torn reels of a past they couldn't recall and a present that was a puzzle. Stricken with amnesia, they stood there, staring blankly, faced with tasks that should have been second nature, the art of breathing, eating, and drinking. With the determination burning in their eyes, Aiden and Steph embarked on a journey of self-discovery. Recalling their primal instincts, they mimicked the process of inhaling and exhaling, graced the earth with their first hesitant steps towards food, and gulped water as if it was a miraculous potion. Their efforts, though gazelle-like in their uncoordinated movements, were not in vain. Step by tentative step, they relearned the fundamentals of life and emerged victorious, proving that even without memory, the human spirit is indomitable. Congratulations, darling, you lived.
Nice.
Donna tries to. I presume Payno was reading?
Sure. They head to the library and read the non-fiction section.
I feel like this is just to get Payno to talk about reading by reading.
I can't read.
This is all text-to-speech to back to your mouth, right?
In the throes of amnesia, Zana takes a bold step towards the forgotten sanctuary of knowledge. You know, this is a little too accurate. The library. Pushing open the heavy oak doors, they navigated the hushed aisles, their eyes searching for the non-fiction section like a sailor lost at sea. Where is it? They burned all the books. Upon finding its familiar shelves, Donna sits down, their heart pounding with anticipation. As they flip open a dusty tome, the musty air filling their lungs. I have many questions I don't want answered.
Yeah,
They
good
start
choice.
to do the unspeakable act. each word seeping into their mind like a river, finding its long-lost course. With time, the fragments of their memory begin to piece together, the unknown giving way to recognition. Sana survived!
Exactly how my memory works, too. Nice.
Not doing so well this round.
All right,
Having
more
fun.
numbers and directions of sort.
Angle.
3, 1, 3. Can I have
South.
another number? South is the third direction. 1, 2, 3. A mischievous dolphin steals your surfboard.
Three, two, one.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Anybody feel confident?
Maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
Payno tries to.
I record the surfboard theft and post it on social media for the clout.
Ah. Sounds right.
See?
And an unexpected twist, my peaceful day at the beach takes a turn for the crazy! Steals their surfboard. With a grin on its face, the dolphin swiftly dives under the water, leaving Payno standing in the shore in disbelief. On a whim, Payno decides to record the surfboard theft and posts it on social media for the clout. Their video goes viral, earning Payno a wave of internet fame. But ironically, their surfboard remains lost to the deep blue seas. Alas, Payno's surfing adventure comes to an untimely end when the sun sets, leaving the surfboard thief lurking in the sea, a reminder of the day the unassuming waves claimed in the heart of a surfer. Wait, I became rich and famous, and they never got that one surfboard back. What a loser.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Corey tries to.
Call upon their friend Sea Otter to help them steal back the surfboard, as sea otters are wanting to do.
I thought you were calling sea otters wontons. That makes much more
No.
sense. Hope the AI doesn't interpret it that eye.
As Koryusei call out to their sea otter friend, the animal swam swiftly towards them, its small paws paddling energetically. The otter, always eager to help, approached the mischievous dolphin, playing with it innocently to distract it. Seizing the opportunity, Koryusei darted toward the surfboard, snatching it back just as the dolphin turned away. Dolphin, enraged by the theft, began chasing Koryusei, but the sea otter continued to keep it at bay, its playful antics managing to amuse the dolphin enough to lose interest. Thanks, Anna!
You're welcome.
Koryusei, having retrieved their precious surfboard, paddled away to catch the next wave, the adventure ending on a high note. See? Otters like to help steal surfboards.
It's they don't like to help Zana. Birb.
Nope.
Innocent Birb tries to. Finding myself in the middle of the ocean, I pull a boat out of my bag of holding and climb on board, zipping up a life jacket.
Bag of holding has returned.
Yes. With a swift and determined action, Innocent Birb flaps her wings in a hurry to grab the boat from their magical bag of holding. Balancing on the choppy ocean waves, they strap on a life jacket with practiced ease, the salty breeze ruffling their feathers. A fierce hunt begins as innocent Birb, now atop a fast-moving vessel, sets sail in pursuit of mischievous dolphin thief, managing to reclaim their surfer after a series of exhilarating leaps and dives. As the sun sets and the dolphin is left far behind, innocent Birb paddles back to shore, a triumphant smile spread across their face.
Good job.
I did not realize the goal here was to get the surfboard back, I'll be honest. Darling, am I reading or you?
You can read.
Aiden Stuff tries to use kind words and ask for the surfboard back. And to take turns. Aiden Stuff approaches the mischievous dolphin, who, no stranger to playful banter, swirls around the water as if mocking their plea. Aiden Stuff employs kind words, appealing to the dolphin's seemingly mischievous nature. Friend, I kindly ask for my surfboard back. To their surprise, the dolphin pauses eye to eye with Aiden Stuff, and the ocean falls eerily silent. The dolphin seems to be considering the proposition. In a sudden yet graceful leap, the dolphin tosses the surfboard back to Aiden Stuff, but now without a playful twist, it jumps onto the board, causing Aiden Stuff to temporarily lose their balance. Laughing underwater, the dolphin disappears, leaving Aiden Stuff with a new tradition, taking turns with the dolphin when they surf. Nice. I'm totally dead. Zana tries to. Zana, are you reading or is it the Payno again?
Payno.
Okay.
Send highly trained sea otters to get the surfboard back.
Let's see if otters help you equally as much as they help Corey.
As the sun sets, casting a golden hue on the waves, Zana finds herself in a peculiar predicament. Her prized surfboard has been swiped by a mischievous dolphin.
Laughter rings up through the water. In a world undeterred, Zana calls upon her sea otter companions, known for their keen intelligence and deft dexterity in underwater pursuits. They're deployed with sharp instructions to retrieve the surf.
Was that? Are you okay? It feels like you're speaking less English by the minute.
Yes! I have to do the movie trailer voice, but this really hurts my voice.
So stop.
No, after a lengthy chase through the kelp forests under the sun,
You're cutting
Now
out a
he's
lot,
cutting
buddy.
out.
successfully retrieve the surf. Leave dull. Fine. After Zana emerges victorious. Spirits is high. Hide once more, leaving a trail of sparkling water behind. Sparkling water!
Interesting.
Okay then. What I try to do is let the dolphin keep the surfboard and offer up a trip to let the dolphin keep the surfboard and offer even more for a trip to the shore than help the dolphin rob an old man's defenseless surf shop.
Jeez.
Wow.
In a
More
twist
about
of
it.
events out at sea, DJ Potato found himself adrift as mischievous dolphin has stolen the surfboard, leaving them without a ride. DJ Potato, however, decides to make the best of the situation and decides to let the dolphin keep the surfboard, offering even more of a thrilling trip to the shore. The dolphin, seemingly intrigued by the offer, agrees, and the pair set off on an exhilarating adventure. Along the way, they spot a defenseless surf shop owned by an old man who seems to be sleeping. DJ Potato, with the dolphin's help, orchestrates a daring heist, stealing surfboards and gear. However, the joy is short-lived when the old man awakens and, enraged by the theft, calls the authorities. Police, alerted to the scene, descend upon the beach, leading to the inevitable capture of DJ Potato and their dolphin friend. I was executed, apparently.
You were executed by the police. You
Along
didn't
with
even
the
get a trial.
dolphin.
Yeah.
I
Way to
made a
go.
fast friend, and then we both are dead.
That's a bad friendship.
More numbers, more directions.
Left.
Positively on the Z-axis.
I heard 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. We've been cornered by a venomous snake.
I don't know how to spell it. I don't know how to spell anything in this.
Judging time.
I don't know how to spell 2 words and used the wrong path. That's okay.
Okay. Aiden Stuff tries to eat the snake, and I presume I am reading. In a heart-stopping moment, Aiden Stuff finds themselves facing a lethal adversary, a venomous snake that slithers closer with every beat of their own heart. In an audacious and desperate attempt, Aiden Stuff decides to swallow the serpent whole, mimicking the fabled tale of the mythical hero who defeats a dragon. Alas, the real world proves far more merciless. A snap round and stroke, corn rise, pummel them in their body of the last deadly struggle.
Are you okay,
Pain and gold. I don't know what's going on in my mouth, I'll be honest. Air soft cores and wide and pump out down the struggle, searing pain and gold feeding yourself and never vanishing and darkens. Devil in the end, their whole could him to be trying to mash. Hooray!
Piccolo and plays a doleful tune in an attempt to charm the snake enough to sneak past.
This can't possibly go wrong.
I don't know. Coriuse's heart pounds with each passing beat as they find themselves face to face with a venomous snake. Go ahead, Taylor. With the keen instincts of a seasoned adventurer, they reach for their trusty piccolo, their nimble fingers dancing across the strings. Strings?
Strings?
Piccolo is a wind instrument, but okay.
No.
Practice skis.
The fabled stringed piccolo.
Obviously.
A melodious tune fills the air, a sweet serenade that seems to echo through the very heart of the jungle.
Okay, we're in the jungle now.
Apparently. The snake, momentarily captivated, hangs there motionless, its venomous eyes glinting with an eerie, hypnotic gleam.
Is this Ka?
I don't know. But the magic doesn't last. Snake, regaining its senses, strikes with lightning swiftness, its fangs sinking deep into Coriuse's leg. Well, son of a bitch.
No, son of a snake.
Enchanting melody fades as Coriuse's eyes widen in shock and pain. Their fate sealed by a deadly dance, they fail to escape.
Payno tries to.
I like snakes.
Payno, you can read all of it.
Dude, thank you. So appreciative.
Listen,
Payno tries to
I
challenge
know
them
hurts.
to a sick rap battle, yo, to see who real spits the venom. Let's hit it. In a captivating twist of events, Payno, faced with a deadly showdown against a venomous snake, decides to deftly...
Defy?
Yeah, I added an L in there. I see it now. Decides to defy expectations and challenge the creature to a rap battle. The forest, we're in a forest now. The forest echoed with the rhythmic beats as both the coiled serpent and the courageous Payno took their turns to spit venom in verse. The snake hissed and released a fatal dose, unable to resist the audacious provocation. Payno, however, had bitten off more than they could chew, and the rhymes failed to save them. The forest continued to pulsate with life, but Payno lay silent, lost in the rhythm of existence. God, that got depressing.
Yeah, it got turned real dark all of a sudden.
Birb tries to.
As a phoenix, I erupt into a giant ball of flames, leaving a pile of ashes, hoping the snakes leave so that I could rise again from the ashes.
I think the snake just found an infinite meal.
Maybe, we shall see. Innocent Birb, ever resourceful in the face of danger, attempted an extraordinary feat, transforming into a phoenix, a beast of legend, and erupting into a massive ball of flames.
Oh, this isn't gonna go good from the start.
The flames consumed everything around, leaving behind a pile of ash, as Innocent Birb desperately hoped the venomous snake would be driven away. But alas, the snake, though initially started, proved resilient. When the smoke cleared and the ashes settled, there was no sign of the snake's departure. Instead, the snake slithered closer, drawn to the scent of its ancient prey. Innocent Birb, now a pile of ashes, was no more. But I
Zana
can
tries
from
to.
ashes.
Who's reading?
Play a soft tune with the saxophone.
Payno, answer.
In the heart of the jungle, Zana found themselves in a perilous scenario. As a snake slid closer!
Oh gosh.
Payno, you're gonna destroy your voice.
I already have.
You need that voice.
You don't know that. Their heart
Fairly
raced,
confident.
but not out of fear, rather with determination.
It's Undertale up in here.
With the grace of a professional, Zana pulled out their saxophone. A glint of hope in the darkness. The darkness! The door to Kingdom Hearts is darkness! The snake stopped. In darkness! It's where Kingdom Hearts is! Its scales rippling as it listened intently. In the darkness! The first notes filled the jungle air. A soft melody meant to soothe the beast. In the darkness!
Oh my gosh.
To the amazement of Zana, the snake appeared to sway gently to the rhythm. In the darkness!
In the beginning, there were 4 gods.
However, as the song reached its peak, the snake eyes widened, and it lunged forward. The music spell broken from the darkness! The saxophone slid from Zana's hands, the last note echoing in the jungle, as the venomous fangs met their skin in the darkness!
I try to. Pull out my trusty Uno reverse card and tell the snake it has no power here. And now it is cornered and must give me $5 to slither free. Can't go any
Interesting.
worse than everyone else. As DJ Potato reaches in the pocket, the venomous snake strikes its fang deep into their... I didn't even get to do anything!
You're already
Give me
dead.
a second.
The chat, we're here for Breakthrough Type 1 Diabetes, formerly known as JDRF. Breakthrough Type 1 Diabetes is a leading global organization funding Type 1 diabetes research. As they drive towards curing Type 1 diabetes, a currently incurable autoimmune disease that affects nearly 9 million people worldwide, they help make everyday life better for people who face it. Not only the people who face it, but their families, their caregivers. It is a great organization. And striving towards a cure is a worthy cause. If you can donate, we would appreciate it if you did so, but don't worry if you can't. Please always take care of you and yourself first. Also, sharing the link can help. And just being here actually supports, because the more people are here who are with eyes on the stream, the more likely that Twitch will boost, the stream higher into its algorithm and stuff. So, yes, please don't ever feel bad about not donating. Just being here helps. Like I said, sharing helps. And we appreciate you, all of you here anyways.
Indeedly do. I am back. I agree with what the Birb has said for the most part, minus anything about Preach that might have been said. And we continue.
I preached our, audience, not you.
Okay, yeah, I
We
can
will
kind of
preach the
agree with
tale
that.
since he is now.
Listen, the audience deserves no appreciation.
Anyway. The world spirals around DJ Potato as they cry out in pain. Desperate, they try to put out their Uno reverse card, hoping against hope that it might have some magical power over the snake. I'm still alive? With a chuckle that sends a wave of
reverse card.
my pocket. With a wave of dread. With a chuckle that sends a wave of dread down DJ Potato's spine, the snake shakes its head as if mocking their foolishness. The snake then demands not money, but a tail as swift as the wind, promising to let DJ Potato go if they spin a mesmerizing tale. But alas, DJ Potato fails, the mountain cloud of venom, and the snake disappears, leaving them writhing in pain, their fate sealed.
You didn't even get to do anything. You just got bitten immediately.
I'm confused.
Nobody survived that turn. We all died to the snake.
Hold on. This next prompt will be up very shortly. I just need to do something.
All good, all good. Is everybody having fun?
Yes.
Good, good.
My voice.
Well, then stop doing that.
No.
Please?
No.
Pretty, please?
Must support Banter.
Alright.
There are ways to support Otter without ruining your voice.
While
No.
PJM is doing what he's doing, I got cats to favor. They're yelling at me.
It is that time. It is 8 o'clock.
Indeed. Birb has arranged for other arrangements for my cats. My cats have been fed already. I have witnessed it a few minutes ago. But I will step away real quick to use little Birb's room. So don't start the scenario till I'm back.
I'll wait. I got what I need, though.
I am back.
Alright, I have it up. I have everything done. For what I presume is the final prompt of the set. Then we'll do a quick lone survivors round, and that'll be it for the stream.
Okie dokie.
Donna, I think you will very much enjoy this prompt. It just came to me.
I'm scared.
You're not the one in this call who should be scared.
Birb is back.
Welcome back.
Ready.
Is everybody ready?
I don't know if I should be scared to what I came back to.
Okay,
Yes.
everyone I've heard talk except Kelly. Is Kelly ready?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
let's
ready.
go.
This will be a new beginning.
3 lives.
At the beginning of the
no.
world, there were 4 gods: war, death, night, and day. They have chosen you to advocate for all of humanity, or all will perish.
Oh,
You can do custom prompts.
I see.
Story makes my heart hurt.
Why?
When in a loop. A loop?
Listen, it is DJ's
I've
fault.
already answered. My answer was one word.
What I was doing.
I
was-
should have just started as the creator of the 4 gods.
What I went to
I
do
issued
was
a
I was
command.
looking up the story, so I had the names right.
I see.
Well, don't forget, there was a 5th god later on that was added.
There was also Horchata at some point, so you know.
That was for the 5th god, the god of life.
Oh yeah.
Lord of Horchata. Anyway, Koryusei tries to dedicate their life to the service of the 4 gods, recruiting humans to the faith and convincing the gods to let humanity continue. In the primordial dawn, 4 gods, war, death, night, and day, stood as the pillars of existence.
I also wanted to see what the AI would do to the prompt, I'll be honest.
Fate bestowed upon Koryusei, a mortal, the weighty responsibility to plead for humanity's continuation. With courage undeterred, Koryusei embarked on a holy mission, traveling far and wide, recruiting humans to their faith. Their persuasive words and unwavering dedication gradually changed hearts and minds, stirring a movement that echoed across the lands. Knocking on the divine doors, Koryusei beseeched the gods, humbly asking for mercy and a chance for humanity to thrive. Moved by Koryusei's determination and the stirring of emotion among humanity, the gods relented, granting humanity a reprieve. You're all welcome.
Thank you.
Payno. Pants. Payno pants.
Because they're all wearing pants, or pants was involved somehow. Except for Life. I think Life was naked. I don't
I'll
remember.
read yours for you, Payno. I'm assuming is what you want for your throat. I take the silence as yes. In the very dawn of existence, you, Payno, stood before the formidable quartet of deities. War, death, night, and day. Their gaze was fierce as they entrusted you with the fate of humanity. As the tensions in the colossal hall seemed to crackle like an electric storm, you hesitated. And, in a moment of peculiar desperation, you tried to pull up your pants. The gods remained silent, their faces unreadable, but the air grew thicker and the silence was pregnant with foreboding. As the seconds ticked by, the gods began to stir, and their expressions hardened further. War's eye flickered red, death's icy gaze seemed to pierce your very soul. Night's veil seemed to shroud the room in an even bitter chill, and
Doesn't
day's
matter.
light
I
dimmed,
created life.
casting the chamber
That's
into
my
the
magic
shadow.
created life.
Yeah, you impregnated the air. Before you
Yes.
could even comprehend what was happening, the gods unleashed their fury upon the world, the foundation shaking and the skies roaring overhead as they sought vengeance for your lack of respect and device, or perhaps for the entire human race.
You mock my creations.
Birb tried to.
I choose to petition the 5th Good. The rubber duck god. I showed them my army of sentient rubber ducks as a tribute.
What? Where did what? The fifth god is life. Where did this god come from?
This is my story now. In the primordial realms where war, death, night, and day held sway, innocent Birb found themselves entrusted with the daunting and crucial mission to advocate for humanity. Seeking an unlikely ally, innocent Birb chose to position the rubber duck god, a being of humor and simplicity amidst the tumultuous pantheon. With an army of sentient rubber ducks in tow, innocent Birb presented a spectacle as they approached the rubber duck god, hoping to appeal to their whimsical nature. Alas, the rubber duck god, amused yet puzzled, sent the army of rubber ducks on a wild goose chase, leaving innocent Birb to face the stern judgment of the other four gods alone, doomed to the impending fate that awaited humanity.
Yes.
Agent
Make
Stuff
mockery
tries
of
to
my
have
story.
me read, I presume.
Mm-hmm.
Tries to try and point out all of the good humanity does, as well as the effect of the lack of humanity would have on the ecosystem. Let's see. The stage was set for a final play. Agent Stuff stood before the formidable quartet of gods, war, death, night, and day. The air was heavy, pulsating with the essence of an endless battle that had begun at the inception of time. Agent Stuff composed themselves and then spoke, their voice echoing through the cosmos, trying to disarm the gods with the tales of humanity's benevolence. They narrated acts of compassion, love, and unity that escaped the notice of even the divine. They painted a vivid picture of a world without humanity where the ecosystem would collapse, and life as they knew it would cease to exist. The gods listened, a hush falling over the ether. The silence stretched out longer than any silence ever had. Suddenly, a soft chime resonated. A signal of understanding from the night god, giving Agent Stuff a glimmer of hope. One by one, the gods nodded their stoic faces, betraying a hint of sympathy. In the end, it granted humanity a reprieve, averting the inevitable apocalypse that would have been looming over them. Agent Stuff
Good
lives.
job, Kelly.
Good
Donna
job.
tries to.
Oh no.
Send in a gnome.
Uh-oh. This can only
In a
end in
world,
horror.
in the dawn of time, 4 gods watched the realm they created with eager determination.
Payno, I'm not hitting continue
Anticipation.
until you stop doing that voice, because you're going to kill your voice
No.
like that.
This is my voice now.
You are not Batman.
No.
I
but
will
we
not
are
be
in a
having
world
DC
with
sue
eager
me.
anticipation. He'll be fine. They can't make anything that turns a profit anyways.
Well, I guess I'm losing this channel.
War, death, night, and day has chosen Zana, a humble gnome.
Oh, Donna
They're
is
a
the
gnome
gnome.
now.
Oh,
Get
no.
over it. To advocate for humanity, a
Well-
species born but not yet fully realized. Zana, with a cunning grin, presented a gift, a small gnome, who they believe would be an adorable and effective ambassador.
Is Donna offering a child? Or is
I
this
think
just
they are.
like... Hey,
A gnome child.
Kevin.
As the gods looked upon this gift, their expression turned from anticipation to confusion, and finally to rage. The
Never send it
gnome,
in.
small and seeming arm, failed to any
You're cutting out now, Payno.
failed to invoke any sense.
And
Magical
with that, we got no
powers.
sense. As Payno cut
Yes.
out for the rest of his sentence.
In the beings of unknown magic power,
Close enough.
merely a toy in their
It's
eyes.
jo-
I am trying so hard.
Just talk normally.
No. No. Furious, the gods, in a fit of whimsy, decide to play with humanity, unleashing their unimaginable powers and plunging the world into chaos. Chaos! And so, Zana's experiment, they became the experimenter of humanity, ended in their untimely demise. A lesson learned too late. When dealing with gods, one must come armed with more than cuteness. That's
Right.
creepy.
Well then.
DJ Potato tries to offer them different sets of garments: pants, a kilt, a toga, and a dress, and tell them this is humanity's value.
Oh no.
In the dawn of time. No, hold on. This deserves a different voice. In the dawn of time, you, DJ Potato, found yourself standing before the ominous figures of the four gods. Oh, I thought there were like 17. Oh no, they definitely. Okay, four gods: war, death, night, and day. Your task was to advocate for humanity, or all would perish. As the
Okay, Ben.
gods looked on, you next attempted to convey human value. You offered them various attire. Pants! I can't wear pants. I am snake. I go through one hole, it does not work for me. Ooh, a kilt! I love kilts! My favorite friend was a kilt. A toga! 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 And a dress! I look great in a dress! Midnight brew brings out my eyes, apparently. In their awe, the gods seem to find humor in your presentation. Woo! Go pants! But it was your unconventional approach that piqued their interest. These are unconventional does work. However, the gods War, Death, and Night began to grumble and mutter among themselves, sensing an impostor or a jest. Unable to understand human customs, their disdain increased, and the gods decided your attempt at diplomacy was an insult.
Oh, thank goodness.
Zara, what was this idea you had? Why did you make me go along with this idea? It wasn't my idea, no! With a swift and sudden movement, War has unsheathed his massive, hulking, bulging sword, slicing through the air with a deafening thwap, roar. As the gods of death and night closed in, your brief experimentation in diplomacy came to a tragic end, and the fate of humanity was left in doubt, blah, blah, blah. All I'm hearing is I should wear a kilt now. Kelly wins with 7.
Wait, what?
You won!
Yeah, you won.
You won!
How?
Kelly won.
Congrats!
You're not
rounds.
insulting the gods.
That
Kelly?
helped.
You were the one who was trying to live. The
I
rest of us were trying to do other things.
Why does it feel like Kelly's
live.
insulted at the notion that they were trying to live?
Definitely more than some of us. Definitely more than some of us.
Dare you guys insult my creativity? DJM above all else. Except for Kelly. Kelly did not insult my creativity.
That story is a loop, a never-ending loop.
It's not my fault!
Think. Hey, Corey, could you remind me where the story was? I forgot where we left it off. Can you start from the beginning for me?
Horchata.
In the beginning!
Oh, yeah, in
Of
the
the
beginning,
world?
in the beginning.
In
Can
the
you start
beginning,
again? Sorry,
yeah.
interrupted.
This is how we got to pants because I started to finish the story.
In the
It kept
beginning?
starting.
Yes, in the beginning
Of the
what
world.
happened. Yes, in the
World,
beginning of the world. Keep
plural
going.
or singular?
How many worlds?
All worlds.
All words. Okay, can you
Is-
start
is-
again?
is that
Sorry,
still
I cut you
singular
off
or
again.
Plural.
Plural.
And like how many? Are we talking like 1,
Infinite.
83, infinite.
Infinite worlds.
And what do you mean by infinite? Do we mean like infinite, like the way L'Hopital approaches infinity, or are we talking about like
Please
It's
help
In
me.
the beginning,
this number? No. It's like yeah. In
there
the
were
beginning, go on.
4 gods.
And like okay. In the
Are we
beginning,
sure
there
it
were how
was
many
4?
gods? How many
At
gods?
first, in the beginning, there were 4.
How many?
Eventually, there became 5.
It's like how
Sorry,
many again?
didn't mean to cut you off again. Can we start from the beginning?
Yeah, can we start from the beginning? I
In
know
the
you got one
beginning of the worlds.
Okay, you've lost me. How many?
You're all good, Triangle. Welcome back. Oh, Triangle just came back, Corey. You gotta restart for them.
Oh.
Yeah, restart for them.
In the beginning of the worlds, there were 4 gods.
How many gods?
Triangle, just to let you know,
4.
this is an important story that
It's
Corey
important.
has an amazing end to. That we just
Yeah.
gotta really wait for it, but we kind of get
No.
lost and sidetracked. So for our benefit, Corey is very kind and willing to restart the story. Sorry, Corey, I
Yeah.
just felt I had to explain that. Can you go again?
Yeah, we explain things to chat.
You're right. So, in the beginning of the worlds,
How many worlds? I think we need to make this clear in chat.
infinite worlds, all
Okay,
worlds,
Can you tell? Okay.
never-ending worlds,
Tell me how many never ending? Like as in like
Never-ending.
actually never ending? Like
actually never-ending.
like are we talking like a Mobius strip, like a L'Hopital approach to infinity? Are we talking like tail end behavior where you never see the end? Are we talking
As in the universe is constantly expanding, and therefore new worlds are constantly
Hold
being
on,
created.
we gotta stop for a second. I got
Yeah,
an
we gotta
ad
start
running
over.
apparently, so we gotta
Oh.
wait till the ad's over. Sorry, Corey.
You know, one of these days, I might actually finish this story.
Corey? How,
Never.
well, how can you just not tell a story?
I,
We're
Why is it so underdeveloped? What have you done?
Hey,
Me?
hey!
Yes,
Corey
you!
this story is very developed. We just, you know, we have a lot of questions. We're intrigued listeners.
and if you would let me actually finish the story, you would have your answers.
Corey,
Doesn't sound right.
you're starting to sound like George R.R. Martin right now.
It's not wrong.
So, Zana, this is what you wanted, right?
No.
So, when does the Starbucks coffee come up?
Much later, when the god of life is born and Horishada becomes involved.
I mean, I thought they were there from the beginning. I think you have
No,
to
no,
start
no.
all over again.
Well, they haven't
In the
restarted
beginning.
yet. The ad is still running. We gotta wait.
You're right. We do gotta wait.
Come on, Payno. Don't get ahead of the game here. You gotta slow down.
You're right. You're right. It was wrong of me to try and rush them.
Exactly. And the ad break should be over, so Corey, you may contents?
No. Start over. It's been quite a long
Commence.
ad break. Some of us might have forgotten the material. We can't rush this.
My soul.
In the beginning
thing.
of the worlds,
Wait. Define beginning. You never explain beginning.
when the worlds first start to exist.
Interesting.
Well, existing before the existence of the world.
Yeah, was it like kind of like a Big Bang thing?
Yeah.
Was it like was it just completely empty that something appeared? We need more information.
This is not a creation story. We are not going into the creation
But it's
myth
in
of
the beginning.
beginning of the world.
We don't understand the
We
beginning.
have to suspend our imagination. Please, let Corey go on a little. I'm sure it'll be
You're right,
explained.
Corey. You can start over again. I'm sorry.
You're right.
In the beginning of the worlds, there were 4 gods.
Or
what
is
do you mean
this
by,
like
gods here?
what number scale are we using?
Yeah, Fahrenheit or Celsius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are temperatures.
Is this
It's
like
like-
an empirical 4?
Metric? Are
Advanced
we using
is
metric?
What's the base number system here? Is it like base 4? Is it base 2?
Is it our
Is it base
4? Is
10?
it a different kind of 4? What's going on, Triangle? nightmares for some.
It's a bit.
It is a bit.
A long-standing bit because the story never got finished.
The story got
Somehow
three
pants were
sentences
involved.
in.
A fifth god was born from horchata, and I have no idea.
Woo, good story.
And pants were somehow involved.
Anyway,
Awesome story.
There's
I
20
can finish the
minutes.
story, just not that
Just not this
story.
one. There's 20 minutes. I don't think there's really time for another round. And my voice is starting to go. Payno's
Okay.
voice is
Your fault.
gone.
Yeah, it is gone.
And I think Kelly's half asleep after a long day of work. Which means
And
half of us are down.
soul is dead.
It is.
So I think this is
Not
where
my
we will
fault,
call
Colin.
it. But I hope everyone had some fun.
And remember, in the beginning of the worlds,
If I'm ever to publish a story, or help publish a story, it will be those 4 goddamn lines on a piece of paper.
don't you dare steal my intellectual property.
No, I'll publish them with you, so you can get some royalties under your name and stuff. I'll just help you, like, fund the publishing so it can be out and released.
Uh-huh.
It's Tato Publishing.
Exactly. But right now, we are gonna raid. Remember, I'm streaming tomorrow, something while peeps do some Dreamlight, and streaming Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is the next big charity stream. The schedule has been updated below the stream if you want my schedule, stream schedule that I try to keep. Otherwise, everyone take care. We're gonna raid.
The game we were playing was called Death by AI.
Yes,
The Discord activity game.
it is a Discord activity, but it also has a web browser site. Just deathbyai.gg, I believe, but do not quote me on that. But you can play this on browser with friends. You get room codes and all that. Fun time. We are gonna raid Nunskis. I haven't raided Nunskis in a while.
And the word raid message today is, we got your tots.
We got your tots?
I'm not asking
got your
questions. I trust Birb as my mod to not get me banned in other streams, so let's go for it.
Okay.
Take care. Be good.
Yep, and
Bye.
see y'all at the next stream. Hope you all enjoyed. Take care.